Here's what's making news around Indiana, brought to you by the Indiana Association of Realtors, Indiana's 21,000 realtors, the neighbors you know, the experts you can count on.
Well, communities around Indiana still cleaning up after more than a dozen tornadoes pounded the Hoosier State 1 week ago. This is a look at the damage in one of the hardest hit communities, Sullivan. That's about 25 miles south of Terre Haute. The National Weather Service says an EF3 tornado had a path nearly 9 miles long with winds reaching 155 miles per hour. Sullivan Mayor Clinton Lamb's office says several high-profile projects funded by the state's Ready Grant program, including a new city pool, were not damaged. But a dearth of housing, a big concern before the storm, now takes on added significance as Sullivan rebuilds and moves forward. Gary Chicago International Airport marking an important milestone this week. Airport and community leaders commemorating $6 million in federal funds to support air cargo infrastructure enhancements. The funding described as critical to growing air cargo service in Northwest Indiana, which has increased since UPS began operations there in late 2020. Columbus-based Cummins is investing more than $1 billion to upgrade its U.S. engine manufacturing facilities. Cummins says the investment will support clean energy efforts, including engine platforms that run on low-carbon fuels like hydrogen. The announcement made this week at a Minnesota plant where the company is investing $10 million in adding 100 jobs. Cummins says details about new investment in Indiana will be made public at a later date. A boost for Fort Wayne's economy as 1,000 workers clocked in for the first time this week at Amazon's new robotics fulfillment center in Allen County. They'll work with advanced robotics automation to pack and ship smaller items like books and electronics. New leadership at Corydon-based First Capital, Inc. Chris Frederick promoted to president and CEO of First Harrison Bank. Now, he's been with the bank since 1990 and most recently served as CFO. Frederick will succeed Bill Herod, who is retiring after 30 years in that role. First Harrison Bank operates 18 offices in Indiana and Kentucky. The Purdue University CME Group Ag Economy Barometer is showing growing concern from farmers. They're concerned about the ag economy, both now and in the future. The overall measurement, based on responses from 400 farmers nationwide, fell 8 points in March. Purdue says rising interest rates and weaker prices for commodities, including wheat, corn, and soybeans, key factors behind that lower sentiment.